Right, what is up, YouTube? Zen Rahman, and in today's video, I'll be talking about hydration and water timing. How much water should you be having in a day, and when is the best time for you to drink water to maintain a fast and efficient metabolism? And before I begin, I'm not a certified nutritionist or dietitian or any of those things. I just tell you about what I believe is right and what I apply to my own body and what works for me. If you think it makes sense, you can apply it to yourself. And if you don't have to think about what I say. You can just watch this video and not pay attention to what I say. Now it's the summer, temperatures are high, and we lose a lot of water in the day when we sweat and all this stuff. And it is important to keep ourselves well hydrated, to drink enough water. And I feel like most people do not drink enough water. They don't keep track of how much water they are drinking. And when you're having enough water, you would be digesting your food better. Your metabolism will keep moving and will be efficient. And it will be good for your overall well-being and for your skin and a lot of these things. So make sure you're drinking enough water. Now, how much water should you drink? If you're in a hot country like me, you can drink up to 5-6 liters of water a day, maybe more. And on any day, every individual should be drinking a minimum of 3 to 4 liters of water to keep your body functioning optimally. All right, so let's lay down some rules for water timing. When is the best time for you to drink water? Okay, so rule number one, when you wake up, I want you to have a half a liter to 1 liter of water. Okay, right after you wake up, this will kickstart your organs for the day and help you eliminate the waste and toxins in your body from the previous day. So have half a liter to 1 liter of water when you wake up. All right. Now, rule number two is ideally you don't want to be having water 2 hours before you have a meal and up until 2 hours after you have a meal. Now, these 2 hours can be a little long for most people, and it is too much for me. So, what I try to do is not to drink water an hour before eating and an hour after having a meal. And if that is too much for you, you can try 30 minutes or before and after a meal. Don't drink water. And the reason why you shouldn't be drinking water before or after a meal is when you drink water, it before or after a meal, it dilutes the digestive juices and enzymes in your stomach, so they wouldn't be digesting your food as efficiently as they would if they're concentrated. When they're concentrated, these digestive juices and enzymes and acids will act directly on your food and will break down and digest your food faster. Okay, so rule number two, ideally 2 hours, and if 2 hours is too much for you, then maybe an hour or 30 minutes before and after a meal, try not to drink water. Okay, so you keep those digestive enzymes and juices and acids concentrated, and they can break down your food and digest it faster. Now, rule number three, water does help in breaking down your food when you have it with your meal, but don't drink a ton of water with your meal, all right? So, because like I said, it's gonna dilute the digestive juices and enzymes, and this will slow down your metabolism. Okay, so rule number three, don't drink a ton of water with your meal. Rule number four, maximum of 1 or 2 sips of water with your meal. That is all you need to help in breaking down your food. So don't have more than 1 or 2 sips of water along with your meal. Wait for that 30 minutes or 60 or 120 minutes before and after a meal. You drink water. Right now, rule number five, when you're training, when you're working out, keep drinking water. preferably not water that is too cold, because your body needs to heat the water up before it can process it. So when you're having cold water, your body heats it up first, and then it can process it. And so have water at room temperature while you're training. Then your body won't have to heat it up before processing it. So it is not pumping a lot of blood in your stomach to heat the water up, and your blood is being pumped into your muscles where it is required. And drinking water while you're training will keep your muscles hydrated and lubricated, and will give you better workouts, and it will also help prevent any cramps in your muscles. So keep yourself hydrated, keep drinking water while you're training. All right. So those were 5 rules for water timing that will help you keep a fast and efficient metabolism. And rule number one: half a liter to 1 liter of water when you wake up. Rule number two: don't have water before or after a meal. Wait for some time, 30 minutes or 60 or 120. Rule number three: don't drink a ton of water with your meal, because this will dilute your digestive juices and enzymes and slow down your metabolism. Your food will be digesting slower than it would when you're not having water along with your meal. Rule number four: maximum of 1 or 2 sips of water along with your meal, and then wait for that time after your meal before you drink water. And try having 1 liter of water after every meal, because this way you ensure you're getting in that minimum of 3 or 4 liters of water in a day. And rule number five: water while you're training, preferably at room temperature. Right, guys, so that was it for this video: water timing and what is the best times for you to drink water, and how much water should you be drinking in a day to maintain a fast and efficient metabolism. Let me know what you thought. Leave your comments, like the video, share it, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what else you want me to talk about. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.